see what we got here. If anybody is here, welcome. I can't see. Hey, gosh. They had a update today. Server went down. And supposedly they've done a lot of stuff to the mining, so we're gonna go check that out. Whole drop rate has been, I don't know if it's increased or decreased, but I know that we had a discussion in another stream yesterday. A few of us. So I'm gonna go see if what they did is, I'm assuming what they did is very helpful. Because, like, they have a lot of people who can't mine like I can. I can't just sit there all day. Because some of them have disabilities that make it to where, you know, it hurts them physically. Which is why I've always tried to help. But we're gonna go see what they did. Yep, but the server was down for a bit. Alright, I don't see anyone else here. Let's go see what's going on. First off, let's see. Nope. Okay. I always check whenever they do an update. These are the only two I'm missing. So I need 2 more points. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, well, found 1 coal. That's good. I wonder if they took rock and went out of these. Nope, rock's still here. Okay. I'm hoping that one day they'll add the mining laser back in. Because that was a fun thing to use. Yep, well, the big thing that I would like addressed is... Now, I don't mind the grinding. Right? I don't mind it. It does get, like this right here, this running around in the circle, it does get old a little. But, you know, you gotta do it if you want the good stuff. And I understand that. But everybody's grinding right now, which is how it is, and it's a good thing. So a lot of people don't want to interact. They just want to continue grinding, trying to get the money to get the stuff, and they don't want to talk to people. And as a no-crime character, I rely on those interactions, and they're getting fewer. I'm having to work a lot harder to get them. And most of the time, it's just somebody saying yes, no, you know, not doing nothing. But it is what it is, and it eventually will, I understand. Eventually, it will level out. And it's just, we're all having growing pains right now. We're all... Yeah, I think they took flint out of these. Because I haven't got 1 flint yet. Which is great, because I honestly don't even know what flint is used for, if anything, at this point. Alright, let's go check the drills to see if they changed anything on these. 1 oil to 1 sand. Okay, I'm fine with that, actually. The 1 oil to 1 sand, I'm fine with that. I need to check, I'm going to check the other drill and see if maybe they put sand on that drill. I don't think they did. But I need to put my smelter up anyway. So I need this truck out. We're going to put that up, we're going to pull this out. Because, yeah, they made it, they've done something. I can't access the Foundry anymore. I guess I was, for the better term, fired. So I can't, like, do that. Nope, sand isn't on here, but I'm fine with that, too. I'm fine with that, too. Put this back up. But I think they might have took flint out of here. Which, I don't know. Like, I don't know what flint is used for. Like, I get, you know, let's see. Yeah, I think flint's been removed. I don't even see flint on here. But it might not have been on here. It might have been in the smelter. Let's go check real quick. Flint might have just been straight to the smelter. I wish that, you know, people would like... I don't know. Maybe it's they thought that people would like hire, you know, and that it can be a collective, but it just went back into groups. You know, like the old Grove Street family runs a foundry. They don't want to hire anyone else. The old Takeover owns a foundry. They don't want to hire anyone else. But, you know, it's going to change. All of this eventually. Okay, Flint is still here. Glass is still how glass is made. Okay. But supposedly they did something to the foundries that would help. Good morning, Tim Dog. Supposedly they did something to the foundries that are going to help them produce glass. Which is great. I might ask Bucket to hire me back on so I can look, and then he could fire me after that. I just kind of want to see what we can do. To see if it, you know, if it'd be worth it for me to go to them for glass. Because like I said, it only cost me $4,400 to make 100 bottles. I'd be willing to pay more, but I mean, I'd be willing to help the foundries out. I help everyone out. I told everyone yesterday I wasn't going to help the farms out. I hope all of y'all know that if they need me for something, I'm going to help them. Oh, I did talk to Dan. Yesterday, I talked to Dan about this investigation. Told him to tell whoever's investigating it that they're more than welcome to come get a job on my farm, and they can look through my entire purchase history. As the machines show up. So where do you get Flint now? Probably inside the mine. I'm gonna have to update my book. That's the only reason I want to know. Is because I got that book. But yeah, I'm not getting Flint, which I think they might have just took it out of here and switched it out for coal. Hey, Berto. But yeah, like, imagine if you're a member of Redline, and you need, let's say, 1,000 coal, right? Now imagine you had carpal tunnel syndrome. You couldn't do this. Not on keyboard and mouse. And I haven't yet figured out how to map a controller to get a third eye. But I get, you know, it's a something that's is a good choice for those who are disabled or who has a disability that, you know, they can't do mouse keyboard all the time. And you know what it shows? It shows that the developers actually care. And most importantly, unlike a lot of servers, they're willing to listen. That's why what makes Redline such a good server. They're actually willing to listen to our ideas. A lot of servers, it's their way or you get banned. You know, honestly, I was going to start today. We had a doctor's appointment at 8 o'clock, so that's why I didn't stream earlier. I was going to stream a different game. I re-downloaded 2 games last night, and I was going to try playing maybe one of them just for a few hours and then come over to Redline. But I'm trying to see the coal so I can help people out when they ask. So I'm still getting about 2 to 1. A little under 2 to 1. But in the patch notes, or it's called a change log. Here, I can read what they did. The change log, they removed the scuba tank. They removed the scuba gear. So I knew that was coming. That is way too powerful. People were escaping the cops so easily that I knew that was coming. They've done balance to crafting oil and the batteries. So it's going to be easier probably to get oil and battery. Balance done to mining resource drop rate for coal. Balance is done to repair cost of the foundries. Balance done to production for glass to make it easier and cheaper. And then the rest of the stuff is like vehicles and drop rates. But I kind of want to call Bucket, see if he's on EMS, and be like, hey, go me Foundry, hire me, let me look at something, and then get rid of me if you want. You know, you can hire me back at minor access to where I can put stuff in, but I can't take stuff out. I can't take money out, and I can't take stuff out at minor access. Because, you know, I could help them set up to have a secondary revenue stream. The problem is the more foundries that make glass, the less glass is going to be. Plus, I'm mining for mine. I'd be willing to pay them, though. Basically, I'd be trading them for coal. Bucket speaking, yep. I'd be trading them for coal. Like, they give me 1,000, I'd give them 1,000 coal. And they use 250 of that to give me glass. You know, that way it gives them enough to do the plates and the stuff they're looking to make. But yeah, it seems like flint has been removed from these, which is a good, because everyone dropped flint. Like, nobody keeps it. I don't know what it's for. It's gonna be for something. So I'm gonna go find out where I can get it again. It's gonna be somewhere. And so my book will be complete. That way, like, they're gonna introduce something that uses flint and people are gonna want it. I thought about buying another storage box and filling it up with just random stuff like rocks, flint, copper, the ores. That way in case people need them for something. But you can buy a flint farm, you know, at the Foundry. You can buy one for flint. So I think that's the way to go if they ever need flint. Hello, Jesus. But yeah, so they did change to the mining. That's why I'm mining. Basically what I'm doing right here is I'm mining to see how long it takes to get 100. And then I might send Reese a DM being like, look, it only takes me this much to get it. This is what they've changed, because I know she was having a problem with it. But I'll tell you this, though. They listened. You know, HDK, I'll shout out to him. You know, they actually listened to what we had to say. And a lot of devs wouldn't. They'd be like, well, this is how we made it. You know, shout out to the entire dev team and the admin team. If you're not subscribed to all of them, go subscribe to all of them. But yep, as of the investigation, though, I did talk to Dan. You know, he told me I have to email Murphy today. Because the police told me I need to talk to Wolfenstein. I'm going to email him after I talk to Harry. But, if it is not the job of DOJ to investigate after a crime is reported, then, Rodney's overstepping his authority. Then I will be pursuing it. I will be making a formal complaint. There is no defamation, but there is harassment. And since this is the second time they've made these claims about me, I'm going to claim harassment, because he was involved in the first ones as well. So I will claim harassment. I can't use body cam from the first ones because it's more than 7 days old. But if we get him on court and he can't lie, then he's going to have to say that, yes, he discussed this with Officer Goody. Now he's discussing it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Goody as well this time. But I let the police know that I know about the investigation. 2 people have called me now. It wasn't just the one yesterday. Somebody else called me yesterday. I would show you who it was, but they called me from an unknown number. No caller ID. But, yep, I'm like, honestly, I'm trying to call Chris Williams. He's not been in the city for a few days. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you can sell the farm. I'm not even associated with it anymore. So, they can go. I will tell him, though. If he's in the city, I'm going to call him up, and I'm going to call whoever the police officer is, tell them to go up there and look through his purchase records, and he'll see that I did not purchase a moonshine machine. Because they want to make up lies about me, I'm going to make them pay. I hate that it's Rodney. I really do. Because he's a fellow farm owner. I hate it. But I'm not going to let him sit there and talk bad about me, saying I'm doing illegal things when I haven't. And I don't want him to not be a judge. But if he's going to do stuff like this and overstep his bounds, then he doesn't deserve to be one. You know, it's not the DOJ is when a crime has been committed and somebody's disputing it. We are not an investigation service. He can't be like, hey, Castle. He can't be like, oh, I'm assisting the police. That is not DOJ's job. That is evidence tampering. That's witness tampering. All of that. And I'm going to bring that up to Murphy when I talk to the mayor. Because he's not investigating. He's calling people up, asking them if I've done these crimes. Like he has no proof. He's fishing for proof that I've done it. Because I've had 2 people call up that are not related to a farm and who are not related to a restaurant tell me that they've asked them, if I'm stealing tomatoes or if I'm selling them moonshine. He's making accusations that I own Teabag's farm now. Like they have nothing to do. Good morning, Lee. They have nothing to do with anything. So he's fishing. That's not the DOJ's job. It is not our job to investigate crimes. It is our job to represent crimes. Like a lawyer does not go around talking to people when no crime has been committed, trying to find a crime. That is not what a lawyer does. Harvey tried it. Harvey couldn't find anything. So I don't want to cost him his judge because we need the judges. But I'm not going to stand for somebody bad-mouthing my farm or bad-mouthing me as a lawyer. In the immortal words of someone, you're going to find out today. You're going to learn today. So when Harry gets on, I'm going to talk to him. I have $1,500 for him, so he's going to owe me $750K in alcohol. But he's getting like 4-something million out of it, so he's not going to be sad. Plus, I'm putting at least half of that is going back into the farm. At least half of it. Because it's going to be $400K just to buy the rest of those farms. I might do the $500K to buy 100 plushies, put them in the back of the RV, and then buy like 4 of the farms and then work towards getting the other ones. Because the farms are here to stay. Those plushies are not. Okay, so I started mining about 5 minutes into my stream, so it's been 15 minutes, and I've got about 100. That's not too bad. Good morning, Katana. Yeah, so it's taking me about 15 minutes to get 100. That's not bad. So if they want to know, for any developer or admin or dev team, it's been about 15 minutes and I have 97. That is, it used to take me about 30 minutes to 45, depending on the RNG. So, I understand not a lot of other... This will actually, I'll be honest, this will stimulate the Foundry. Because now more people will be willing to come get coal. Because it's a little easier to do it. So this should, people looking to buy coal for their foundries, should be able to get it a little easier now. So you might see a lot more people mining down here again. Probably like maybe 2 or 3 more, but... Yeah, so see, it's been 15 minutes since I started this about. So, I mean, it's not bad. Alright, so yeah, I got 100 right there. Let me get 120, because that's the, 120 is what I need to make, the batteries, because it takes by 30s. So I'd either have to do 90 or 130. It ain't gonna take me a few more minutes. Been a little busy? Yeah. But no, I was gonna stream another, well, this morning. I downloaded RV there yet again. And if anybody wants to play it, you know, from Redline, I'd be down to give it a shot. I made it like halfway through with another crew. See, here's somebody else coming. Hello?
What's up?
Hey, if you're here for coal, they removed Flint.
Thank fuck for that.
Yep, you don't get Flint no more. See, that Flint was, it'll see something, okay? Something will need Flint. Andy. Something will need Flint. Eventually, we're gonna have like maybe fire starters or lighters. You know, the flamethrower might take Flint. So eventually they're gonna need it again. So it's not been removed. You just don't get it from these. But I downloaded RV there yet. And I might start just like for a few in the morning. Like not just an entire stream of another game. But I might start playing Stellar Blade again. Because I do like that game. If you've never seen Stellar Blade, it is a very... The story is okay. It's not the best. The gameplay is really good, and the music is probably one of the best soundtracks to a game. But not, you know, it would be like maybe an hour to 30 minutes of that, then swinging back over to Redline. Just when I have those lulls, when there's nothing to really... Good morning, Copper! When there's not really much to do in Redline, like there's no cops, I don't want to mine. It gives me something else to do. Okay, I need one more, so... The Flint might be inside the mine. They might have took Flint out, though, like, if it doesn't need it for nothing. Let's go do one or two inside, just to see if they put it inside. They did an update on mining, everyone. For those just joining, they've updated mining. They took Flint out of the regular ones outside. But I still want to know if it's in the city somewhere, like they threw it in one of these. Okay, see, and you get rocks in here. You get rocks a lot more. So when I need rocks, I just come mine these. We're gonna do, like, maybe 2 or 3. Just this room right here, probably. This is iron. Good morning, Neil. I know it's the whole period thing. You gotta make sure you put a space between the period and the next word. Otherwise, they think it's a link. Nope, that's aluminum. That's not Flint. So maybe they did remove Flint. Or maybe they moved it. Maybe moving it to the mountain. Alright, so I got aluminum, copper. I don't keep the ores. I'll keep, you know what, I don't need this. You know what, I don't need none of that. I don't need any of it. Okay, so I don't see the Flint. Let's see, you know what? No. I was gonna see if they opened up more shafts in the mine. Because it looks like there's the ability to, but I don't know if they can. Some of the rocks look like a little different. Alright, so... this one. So something else happened yesterday. As I was going to Burger Shot, just to go get something to eat, somebody tried to sell me an alcohol barrel, and then they ended up just dropping it. So I have 2 of these now. I don't know what to do with them, but I have 2. He couldn't figure out how to make it work either. Okay, I guess that guy was just signing out. Alright, we got... Oh, I had some in here already. Okay, I didn't think I did. I'm just putting this up for now. I'm not gonna make it. I'll make it later. I just wanted to come see the mining. So, yeah, it took about 15 minutes to mine 100 coal. That's with a full mining tree. Without the full mining tree, it probably would take maybe 45 to 35. Still not unreasonable, you know? Not unreasonable. That's pretty reasonable for that amount of time. But a lot of people are, like we talked about it. When I say we talked about it, let me put it this way. I posted in Reese's chat. Like, I wasn't being, like, trying to have a meeting. But playing a no-crime character, there's very limited stuff I can do. And people don't want to interact. Because they're grinding so much. That's the problem I'm having. But, you know what? What a problem to have. You know, I know that I am blessed. I have the ability to do what I do. I have people who are interested, which I never thought that. Good morning, Michael. I never thought that. I thought I'd have like 12 people subscribed and maybe one person talking to me. I wonder who that was. Okay, well, I was gonna stop and talk to him, but drove off. But, let's see. But, yeah, if I don't say it enough, I am thankful for every single person that's here. You know, I really am. It makes being... I don't know how to say it. It makes playing solo bearable. Because if I was just day in, day out doing nothing but the only people I talked to were people who wanted stuff from the restaurant, I wouldn't be in Redline very long. But having people to talk to, just even if it's not in the game, it really does help. Can't believe you slept till 10:30. Sometimes you need to, Michael. Sometimes you need that. If your body tells you to sleep, you need to go to sleep. Alright, so I need to go check up on the alcohol. I left it going. I need to see if the reset, if I need to turn the machines back on. No, I'll do the coal later. Today's thumbnail was just a picture I had taken a couple of days ago that I ran through. I ran it through Gemini to take out the, like, pixel act stuff. It was just a quick on the fly, let's make one real quickly. Okay, see the red, is the red done though? Yeah, it's done. 10 glass bottles, that's all I got. I'm making yeast right now. But, yep, 8 plus 6 is 14 and 15, so that's $750,000. And with that, I probably will spend, so that'll be 900 I have total. So I'll probably buy the 500,000 in plushies. And then I'll probably buy the rice, the oat, and the corn. Maybe the vanilla. Maybe the vanilla. Because if I can get... If one day they put recipes in, there's a lot of recipes I can use with vanilla. A lot. So that'll be an additional 2,000, that's 700. And then repairing the machines and all of that would take up the rest of the money he gives me. You know? So that's probably what's going to happen there. Repairing these and then repairing the farms. Because some of these farms are, like, expensive. Like, 2,100 to repair barley. But it's alcohol, so I'll pay it, you know? 385 for the coffee. How much is hops? Probably the same. $13.30. But you come down here to the red farm. $17. You go to the white farm. $1,050. But see, so that's what's going to take all the money I'm getting from Harry today. Is going right back into the farm. Yep. This morning I woke up. I looked at the clock and it said 1:30, and then I blinked. You know, just close your eyes, reopen them, and it said 5:45. Like, I just instantly back to sleep for hours. So I woke up late today as well. I went and got a bunch of red grapes yesterday, so I can just keep making the wine when I want to. I'll put these right here. I need to go get some more grape, but right now my white wine, I got enough. Yeah, you feel tired after you had, yep, I know that feeling. Alright, well, you know, I didn't even see what services were up yet. Just the Sandy mechanic. What's my bank account look like? I can go get that truck worked on, maybe. Yeah, you know what? I can do that, because he'll give me the money. That'll be part of that money, too. Or, I can get a quick level up at the gym, too, probably, while I'm waiting. I want my truck look nice. I wake up, always look out the window. Yeah. Ooh, I love it when it rains. I could go to sleep so easily during the rain. Or the wind as well. I'm gonna take 20 out. I don't plan on spending all of that 20. But I'm gonna pull the truck out as well. I need to fix the truck. Well, I can do that with the money I get from him today. That's another thing I can do, is fuel it up and spend them. Buy that. That's if Harry's in the city, because he was not in the city yesterday. If he was in there for a very small amount of time. But I got money to eat. That's what I need right now. Says Sandy, open. Bless you. Somebody sneezed. We'll go see if the truck moves. It does. And we can get it worked on. I'm gonna get the liquor thing put back on. When they had to, they updated the farms and they gave us an interior. When they, it caused the truck not to be able to spawn. And when they fixed it, which they fixed it pretty quickly, I will admit. When they fixed it, it reset the truck back to standard conditions. Which doesn't bother me. I only did cosmetics. I hadn't upgraded. I'm not upgrading this with, like, brakes and all that, no. It's a delivery truck. I don't need it to go 120 miles an hour. I don't know, I don't want to get it washed before I do anything to it. Make it look clean. Let's see if it's Tibbs working. I can't wait. Tibbs is about to start boosting again. I just have a feeling. Alright, somebody's here. I always make sure somebody's here before I start doing it. I don't want to do a repair here because it won't count in the... I have to do it in the, let's go off-road. What was the one I liked? Dune Dasher? Was it Dune Dasher or was it... No, it was Mill Spec. That was it. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go back out. No, I don't want wheel smoke. I don't want... Make it a wacky truck. Tires all the way out. Cambered all the way out. Performance. I don't need any of this. But headlights I do want. Bright lights. And I just want them white. I do like the bright headlights. Cosmetics. I need to put the sticker on first. Okay, see, now I can do the respray. When I have the sticker on. It's Nighttime. There we go. I could see the cab. So what color should I make it? Make the utility. They had one color that I liked. And I can't remember what it was. That blue. That blue's not gonna work with the black. Bright red. Let's see. Utility. Let's go. Miscellaneous. I think it was the Mod Shop black that I liked, but I might do something different. Ring. I don't want metallic or chameleon. Don't want those. Matte, no. Worn? Worn black? I mean, worn black might not be bad. Worn white? I mean, it goes with the cab. Taxi yellow. I mean, that works. That works with this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'll go taxi yellow. Let's sync secondary. Pearlescent. Let's get the, taxi yellow pearlescent. I mean, yeah, I can do that. And the wheels, I'm probably gonna make, the Mod Shop black. Because I like the Mod Shop black on the wheels. Because the whole bottom. Alright, so now we're going cosmetics. We're gonna get deck lid. This is for this. Where is it? Yeah, see, it's for this right here. I'm gonna keep that. I like that. Alright, front bumper. Chrome front bumper. Painted. Probably the tainted. Yeah, let's go with the painted front bumper. The trim. I need this gone. I can't get my Z menu. There we go. I think this changes, yeah, the tank. I like that one. It's chrome. This makes the mudguard yellow, but this one right here makes all of it but that tank. I don't know, I kind of like the chrome. I like the big fuel tank. I can't put flames on it. I don't think flames are on. So, you know. Let's push this right here. Oh, I like the honeycomb. I don't like the chromium. Premium? No. Chrome, honeycomb. I like the honeycomb. I don't know why. I just think it looks nice. The bonnet? No, I'll keep. Well, no, the black will work with the back, because there's black on the trailer. No, there's not. This is headlight, so we're gonna go Control, Shift. Chrome headlight? Nah, we'll leave it like that. Alright. Headlight covers. Yeah, these are... I don't know if I need these. You know what? I'll take the extras. Alright, the roof. This is just a visor on the roof, I think. Yeah. I'll go painted. I'm trying to make it look all the same. Horn? I want the clown horn. I love the clown horn. Actually, do the cop horn on this one. That way I can scare people. But we gotta put hydraulics on it. We don't. They don't do that. Sunstrip? Sunstrip is these. It's changing the mirror. I like that, actually. Plastic chrome. I think I'll go with these. Alright, let's see. Stickers. Is there? No, I don't think there's flames. Oh, nope. Come on, let's go back here. Okay, good. It kept it. Yeah, there's no flames. Okay, let's see. Wait, there's no plate. See? There's no plate on here, so I can leave that stock where I don't have to change it. And I want dark smoke window tint. Or let's go light smoke, because I do want people to see me. I mean, I wish I could change this. I wish I could change this back part right here. But, you know what? I'm good. Let's see. Respray. Dashboard. Can I actually respray the dashboard? Some of them you can, some of them you can't. Right, control to use free cam. We're gonna go... That ain't gonna work. That'll work. Let's see. Dashboard stock is metallic black. I don't think I'm gonna be able to change this. You know what? I'm not even gonna try because it's just gonna cost me money if I do. So $8,000 is what it's gonna cost. I don't want neon kits. Hey, Kev. Akatana. I'm gonna repair it as well. No, too late. Well, I think I can remove it from here. Now, you know what? I'll repair it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I wanted it clean. That's why I repaired it. And I gotta put it back here. Because he can't fit inside there. Hello.
Hello there.
I'm ready.
Alright. That's right here. How the
Find it.
did you buy this?
Hello?
Where did you buy this? That's
What do you mean?
where? The truck. Where did you buy that?
I can't tell you that.
Or something?
It's a secret.
Right. Interesting.
If you really want to know, you have to say please.
Right, so that's not happening.
Okay. So he's not gonna know.
That's
What is your PC specs? I'll be honest with you, I bought a pre-built system from my local wholesale club. I have no idea. Like, I am not a computer person yet. I'm coming that way. But as of right now, I'm running a CyberPower PC. Like, on the lower end. But I probably could find out. But right now, all the stuff is in my storage. All my information and everything. If he'd have said please, I would have told him. It's my farm vehicle.
Let me open the parts real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna run next door and do a set.
Sure.
While he's doing that, I'll level up real quick, because I only need one. Probably one full set will level up. I only have, like, I have the voice, the music, Steam. Like, I have only the programs I need running. I'm not running anything extra. I went looking, I watched some of those videos about, increasing, like, stream displays, like putting welcome screens and all that. And every video they were directing me to, people wanted like $100 for it, and I'm like, I can't afford that. But I found one that's free that looks interesting. So I might look into getting it, but I don't know how it works. I want to make sure I'm not doing something I can't undo. He probably thinks I just stole that off the street, and that's not true. I wouldn't put that much money into a vehicle I just took off the street. I don't think anyone would. There we go. That's quick. Yep. Oh, my gym went up, but not myself. You know what? I will get the rest of it mining pretty easily if I can rock it that. I'll go over here and pay him. case you need. Oh, I'm 13. Yeah, I know. And they've told me a bunch of things, but the people that are trying to help me, they have the money to buy this stuff. I'm just like whenever I get gifted a member or super chat, I'm only now, like this month, getting that money. So then I can start putting it back into the stream, just like my farm. I plan on putting the money back into the stream, but I don't have it yet. So I might actually buy the $70 one that I like. But right now, YouTube only pays you once a month, and it's usually the third week. So I have to wait. Okay. Why do you open the hood? Oh, okay. Like, I like how they do. I know this system they're using. I like how it's done. It's like a mini game. Like you have to push A at the right time, like you're lockpicking. It's kind of a similar system to put upgrades on. That you can actually fail to put upgrades on. If he said please, you should say good boy. Yeah, they don't like it when you do that. I try to save good boys for, like, when I tell somebody to do something and they do it. Like if Bucket was to hire me, and then I can look, and when he's done, I'd be like, good boy, and run out. That way he'd be like, what the? Alright, I can see it. How much do I owe you?
That will be 2,600 in labor.
Okay, my ID is 13. 2,600. That seems like
There you
a
go.
lot, but okay, thank you.
All right.
You know, I bought a horn that I can't hear. You know that? But imagine I'm driving past somebody. Like, the best thing right here, okay? I'm driving past the mini mall, and I see a car in there. I can just honk, honk, and they're gonna hear the cop horn. Or right here at the cemetery, honk, honk. They're gonna hear a cop horn, and they're gonna start running away. Alright, I kind of like the yellow, actually. I like the black, because the black goes on the bottom and the top match. The chrome tanks are a little out of place, but I can live with that. The roof I wish would be yellow, but I can live with it. But now comes the big issue. Let's see if I put it up and then pull it back out. Will it save? Because if I pull it back out and it's just red and white again, that's 10K down the drain. It shouldn't, though. It did save last time. They had to reset the vehicles to be able to pull them in and out. That's why it reset before. It wasn't like any fault. It just, that's how the game is. Hey there, Christine Gracie. Alright, so I put it up. Let's go pull it back out and see if it's still done. So it should be repaired all the way on the dashboard as well. I can put some of that money back in the farm, what I didn't spend. I'm so happy that I do put it back in there, make an Amazon wish list. I'm not fond of Amazon. I'm not like one of those people, boycott or nothing, but I like going to the store and buying stuff. I still like that. I'm impatient a little bit still. All right, I need to go to cashier, deposit money. I'll put 10K back in. So the vehicle, okay, it is full. Let's spawn it out. Like, I like going to Walmart and buying stuff, not having to wait for it. But I know some of those things I probably would. Yeah, but I've asked people on Redline, and they've all given me suggestions. Let's say, oh, it didn't save. Oh, well, that's sad. I just spent 10K for nothing. It is what it is. Now I know. Now I can tell. I might put in a ticket, that I bought upgrades for it, and it might have never been meant to be saved, though. No, I haven't tried streaming in 1080p. I use the recommended setting. Because I figured they analyze what I'm using. I don't know if that's true. Like, I wonder if I could... I can't get that money back. Honestly, I don't care. But I wonder if that's like a feature or if it's supposed to be that way. I'm gonna do the poll real quick since I'm here. That is going to be 4 battery cells. I guess I can do the oil sand while I'm here. 52 minus 80. That would be 28. Yep, 80 and 4. Yep, that's correct. You know, it might be that those vehicles were never meant to have the upgrades. Now I'm glad I didn't spend the money on upgrades. Because that would have been like 60, 70K. I'm just going to do it out. It doesn't take long to do a coal when it's only this many. It takes like a minute and a half. Oh, I didn't put it all in. Or did I? Nope, I still have one. It takes 30 seconds, so... Oh, you know what I could do, though? I don't got a window, so I don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, I just do it outside now. Nobody comes up to my farm. And if they do, I could do that real quickly. You know, I could pick it up real quickly. This is gonna take a little time, but... 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Alright, see, this should be done almost. For 20 seconds. Yeah, I think so too. If Lee, I'm gonna put a ticket in, but I'm not asking for my money back. I'm fine with it. I just want to know if that's like, if it's supposed to be that way, then if it was planned that way, then there's not an issue. Alright, so let me make the other coal I had. I had one more. That's 30 seconds. See, this is... I made, in 2 minutes... Yes, 2 minutes, I made 120 coal. It would take... Let's see. If they had the coal breaker machine fully leveled up, it would break 5 down a piece at a time. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25! It would take 120 minutes. Yeah, it would take 2 hours to break down. No, it wouldn't. 120 divided by 5 is basically what I'd have to do. Let's 120 divided by 5. It would take 24 minutes to make 120 coal, or it'll take 2 minutes. That's the thing with the foundries. It takes way longer to make coal, but it doesn't, well, I'm not going to say it doesn't cost anything, because you still have to have the coal. And then, I'm not sure if it takes 1 coal to make 1 coal, or it takes 1 coal to make 2 coal to make 1 coal. Like, basically, does it take 1 coal to I don't think so. I think it's 1 for 1. But that's assuming, of course, that you have your machine. You spent the 200K to fully do it. That's assuming, yeah, that you spent the 200K to upgrade it and buy it and all that. Alright, put the coal in here. See, this is all the sand I got ready to be made into glass. I'm just missing the coal. the way, you know, the crates you buy with 10K, if you stack them, you lose them all. Yeah, I know. But the barrels aren't working. So the barrels, these aren't a problem anyway, because you can't use them. Like, I can go here, and what I'm supposed to do is be able to, come on, there we go. I'm supposed to be able to use them, and it opens up another inventory where you put the alcohol in, but it doesn't. See, I'll even put one down. Well, I wanted to put one down. See, I'll do it like this so it's not stacked anymore, and I'll do it again. Oh, I'm still in that drop menu. See, but you still can't, for some reason, these don't do anything. So that's why they're stacked up. The boxes, oh, I know better. I know better than to stack the boxes. But the alcohol barrel doesn't do anything right now, so I just stack them. See, I can go make 120 bottles, because I have the sand and the coal. But that takes, I don't know if it would be... Like, since I don't have access to the Foundry anymore, I can't tell them if it'd be better for them. Because some of the Foundries, it might not be beneficial for glass. But I like that they listen, because I've been saying since they started this that we could work with the Foundry. I do like that. Let me call Bucket, see if he's on EMS. Oh, Bucket paid me instantly for the 1,000 coal. Nope, he's not in city. I'm not gonna bother Maka, I'm not gonna bother Ami. I know Elite isn't in city. So we're waiting on 2 minutes. But yeah, so hopefully it's gonna make it to where, like, if I could see into a foundry and see if they have a rock farm and like a sand, because they're gonna have to produce the rock and the sand as well. Because that's the problem with us getting glass, is we still have to get the sand, we still have to farm the rock and then break it into sand. And I can just buy a smelter, and it's faster than making it into glass at the foundry. So if the foundries don't have a rock or a sand, then it's still the same exact process. We just would have to pay more and wait longer for the glass. Because you'd have to upgrade the glass machine, where it can take more, and that's another 200K. In 200K, let's see, how many pieces of glass would 200K be? If it's 400, it'll be 200,000 divided by 400. Well, wait a minute. 40, yeah. So that would be $5,000 every piece of glass. And if I made it through the foundry with just the glass machine. $5,000 per, or I can buy for the 200K I'd used to buy all that, I could buy both drills and the smelter and get it in an hour, have like 1,000. I like the idea of a foundry. I believe they're going to do some interesting things with them. But they should have been able to make like screws and bolts. You know, things like that. Like the CNC machine should have been inside of a foundry. That way they'd have had to go to the foundry to get them. Okay, say done with that. Take that up, put it back in the truck. And we are done. Let me walk in. I'm gonna go put the sand up. I don't want to carry the sand with me. So I have enough to make, that's 738 bottles. I just need the coal. Hi, JB. So I could start making 120 right now, but I want to leave. And since anyone can come in here and take my smelter, I don't want to leave it out. Like if we could put a locked door, then I could, you know, put the drills and the smelter behind a locked door and keep all the stuff at the farm. I don't know if you could put rocks. I think you can put rocks in the farm. I don't know. That's an interesting question. I wonder if Hatchie is in city. Hatchie would probably let me have access to her foundry while she's there. Like, I would just want to get in, look at it, and then get out of it. Like, not be involved. But I've pretty much fired myself from everywhere except my farm. And I'm going to talk to Chris and tell him, look at your farm again. If you decide to sell it, I will store your meats, but you're going to give me the money you get back because I paid for it. But if you don't want to sell it, you can have everything in there. I don't care. I'm gonna let him make the decision. That way he can be hounded by all the people. When they start calling me again, I'm gonna be like, look, I don't work there no more. You gotta go to talk to him. Less headaches for me. That's, I guess, what I'm saying. What I hadn't done, though, is go sign in. I said a short stream, and I meant like an hour to 45 minutes, and it's been an hour. And I'm still going. I don't even know who's streaming right now. I never look. Usually I'll look before I start. But today I just said, I logged in and said, you know what, to hell with it. So little Bob is the only one streaming. And he's doing his gas station. Yep. If you got subscribed, go subscribe too. See, a lot of them, some of them, my thing is when they start, like Brit, she was streaming and she wouldn't put Redline or Redline RP in her title. And a lot of people, that's how they find him and sub to him. So little Bob does not have Redline in his title. So I didn't know he was streaming until like 2 days ago when I saw it on the self-promotion. But I instantly went and subscribed because that's what you do. Helping one streamer helps all of us. I always pick homes. Okay, it's just the ambulance still. We're gonna go check them all over here to see if they have. I don't need oil. I don't really need battery cells. Oh, if anybody was watching OP stream, I know a couple of people. I saw someone posted that I put my white hair and the mask and all that outfit back on last night, and somebody said I was creeping him out, which is the exact effect I was going for. It's meant to be creepy. But I told y'all I'd put that back on, so I did. Didn't go into cells. That would have been funny. Nope, no cells. No, it looks like he has more stuff here. He doesn't. It just always looks like there's more stuff here. I don't know why. What is that food-wise? Try to get the ice cream. I'm gonna do it with Sierra. I'm not gonna do the weird outfits with Ari anymore. Maybe I will, but I do kind of want to have some professionalism. Where Sierra's a criminal, she could just, you know, do whatever she wants. Same on Havoc stream, he got beat up by the Dino protesters. Yeah, the Dino protesters were attacking someone in Legion when I first came up and I was in that outfit. And 2 of them ran up to me and they did like the square up animation, you know, like they're about to punch me. And I took the mask off and they both screamed and ran away. People said the mask wasn't as creepy as the face paint underneath. They said the face paint was way creepier. But that's the point. I want them to think the mask is the thing when it's actually underneath. That's the whole point of the shock value of those. And I'm gonna make more. There's a certain mask I saw yesterday when I was going through clothes that I can make a great. She's got 2 guards standing in the middle of the road. But there's a mask, and I thought, and I'm like, I could make a great outfit with this. And I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it with Sierra later today. You know what? I was gonna go in. No, I'm just, it's stuttering. They might be changing something. Most of the time when I get lag like that, it's because yes. I guess that was you. It did go well because he was worried about it all night. Really? I honestly, I would have loved it. It's not something I do. Okay, first off, let me say that. I would have loved to stream snipe him and just follow him around and be on like street corners wherever he went. Just, every time he goes somewhere, you'll see her in the corner of his eye. But I can't do that. That's stream snipe and it's very wrong. Now, if they wanted me to do that, if they're like, you know what, for the creep factor for a stream, then yes, I would do it. But, it was fun. Actually, I was following the dinosaur people around, to be honest. Because I knew who the dinosaur people were. Before they took them off, I knew exactly who they were. Let's see who's on EMS. Hey, Gramps. Hello. Hey, Gramps.
Hey, hey.
Are you the only one on?
I am indeed.
It must be quiet. You're sitting here.
No, I mean, I've been on long.
I was looking for Bucket.
I haven't seen him.
Okay.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him actually for a while, Bucket, because he's usually on when I'm not around.
Yeah, he was here yesterday as EMS. He helped me out.
Ah.
I got attacked by a warthog yesterday.
A warthog?
Yep. I was
Where was that?
I was at the Grapeseed clothing store, and I came out, and it started running from me. And then it chased me, and as I was going to the garage, it run into me and hit me with its horns.
I have never seen a warthog in the city before.
It's in Grapeseed.
I have never seen one in the city ever before, even in Grapeseed. I guess Grapeseed is more
thank you.
From
Welcome to the farm,
up
Ben.
there,
Yeah, if you go like you're going toward the gas station up there, sometimes there's a warthog on the side of the road. And yesterday it decided to attack me. That actually did happen, by the way.
To go for you.
Yep.
If I see the warthog, I will give it a little taser until it's a bad warthog.
The meat's kind of tough though. It's not really tasty.
Depends how you cook it.
Oh, well, I throw it on a fire.
It
makes a nice blanket.
Good, what is it, mate? Oh, now I forgot what it called it. That's going in my head. Cheese steak. What do they call them?
Tube steak. You know what? My dad always told me to avoid tube steak. He said all the boys will try to give them to me, and he said not to want to be near them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name of them. I know
Welcome to the farm,
in
Ben.
They call them billabongs. But they like meats. It's like when the meat's all smoked and dried, and you have it little strips and you chew it.
Oh, teriyaki.
Well, you can put teriyaki with it as well.
Are you talking about beef jerky?
Thank you. You can actually get beef jerky with. Oh, it's really nice.
She looks mad. I need to turn her mood
But
better.
the only thing was.
Even joyful. She does. She looks mad.
But I haven't seen Bucket for a while because I wasn't around last. It was in some of the daytime.
See, now she looks smug.
I'm here from early in the morning, sort of like 5, 6 o'clock my time.
Okay. Well, I used to work for them. I used to work at their foundry, and apparently I don't anymore, and I'd like to know why, because I did a good job. And they helped us in the farming today, and they said they wanted to do something with the foundry. The city put an email out, and I want to go see what they did to see if it's easier.
I have no idea, honestly.
Oh, they took the flint out of the coal rocks. So now you just get coal and rocks
Okay, that's up at the
at the quarry.
yeah. Oh, nice.
So it's easier to get coal now.
Yeah, it was difficult when it was very cold up there.
Yep. But
I
I
did
got
it for a
it.
while.
It took me 15 minutes to get 100 coal.
For a while when it wasn't so good.
Oh yeah, I remember those
I
days.
was only for the skill points and to gave up. And now I'm today just over 7 hours.
You 7 hours at coal mining?
No. Yes. EMS.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a helicopter up there. Oh, I thought that
Oh,
was
yeah.
somebody.
No, they
No.
price those helicopters. EMS,
Okay.
no, I didn't do anything else.
I'm looking across the street at, is that a balcony, that blue thing in the sky? I see plants on top of it.
I have no idea. You know, before the
I want to get up there.
High Mile Club went down, High Mile Tower, I had never seen that before. It's been there.
Yeah.
But because it was blocked by a building, I'd never seen it before. So, I don't know if it's new or if it's existing there before. But
I
I've
wanna
seen
get up
it in my
there.
treetops.
I want to get up there.
I don't know how you'd get up. I don't even know
I
what building
know.
what building it's on. I don't know if it's on that building in front of us or if it's behind it.
I
But
know.
there are trees
I
up
might
there.
go
I can
look.
see the trees. Yeah.
I might go look.
Yeah.
That might be interesting.
You'll have to let us know what's up there. Just
Yep,
please
alright.
don't jump off without parachute.
I mean, that'll be the fastest way to get in touch with you.
well, it'd be the fastest way down as well, but
True. Express
know,
elevator.
that's
Alright, I'm gonna go look.
You look at losing limbs on that distance.
I'm gonna go look. I'll tell you if I find
Okay.
anything, though.
Okay,
Alright,
okie dokie. All right, toodles.
Oh. Could be. But like he said, I don't even know what building it's on. Is it on this one? Yeah, it's on this one. Okay. But I don't know. Yeah, there's a tree up there. Or that's not a tree. Those are satellite dishes. It's on top of this building. There's no way in this building. But there is... Yeah, it's satellite dishes. It's not trees. It just looks like trees. Yeah, that's satellite dishes. Those aren't trees. So I'll go back there and sell them in a minute. Like, see, this should not be a thing. I should not be able to jump that far down. I should be dead now. Whoop. Hello? I was gonna say, if I could jump in there, that'd be interesting. I would get in so much trouble if I was able to actually get into that helicopter. Be a passenger, because you could kick him out. Oh, there he is. It's satellite dishes, it's not trees.
They're satellite dishes, are they? Oh, dear
Yep,
me.
that's fine. I'm fine. All right, go. I know you got a call. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not going to call.
Okay, there's a helicopter on the road over there.
Yeah, well, don't surprise me. They're always crashing over there. These civilian
I-
pilots.
I
All
tried
right,
to
take
get
it
in,
easy.
but he had the door locked.
Yeah, take it easy.
All right, bye. I thought he had a call. Yeah, satellite. It looked like trees from the distance. Okay, let's see. I thought I saw another skateboarder. There's a fire truck. This one city I was in for like an hour. This was their city hall. And it was like an interior. You'd walk in and it was just this little dark room, like extremely small. And I'm like, why would you use this building? It's a pretty big building. That'd be something interesting to do with Sierra. Because she's still wanted. She's still got the... I think today is a week. At the end of today, it'll be a week that she hasn't been caught for the prison break. So she dressed up like the ghost and just, like, walked around doing no crime. Swap between that and the demon outfit. But yeah, there's an outfit I was gonna make with Sierra. Is that somebody or is that... That's a local. Did they put the guns in? You have to have a gun license to see the guns. Thinking about doing that. Before I buy the chop shop, I'm thinking about just like trying to get her up to 150 and buy the weapons license. Then she could sell weapons. Like she could buy them and just sell them. Yeah, I think you need to have the weapons license to see them. I don't care about the mechanic stuff. I tried it out. 10K is to learn that is not a bad deal. I want to see how much, if they have another of my car, because he said every time he brings a car in, he's gonna raise the price. So I want to see my ZR 350. No, it's actually, I think that's cheaper. I think I paid $450 for it. I need a 4-door. Like, I'm not going to ever probably use a 4-door, but I think I need a nice 4-door. And I don't want an S-Class. Because S-Classes, most of them are 2-door. Yeah, see? But I'm not, it's not worth it to pay this. That's not a bad looking car. It's 4-door. It only goes 115. I'd go look at the other cars. Because they got the starter cars. They got some of the starter. Look at that thing. I bet you that has great liveries. This thing probably has some of the best livery. However you want to pronounce that word. You know, this right here, that bed might be long enough to hold that ball in. I don't think it's deep enough, though. See, this might be my next thing I buy with Aria. If I buy another vehicle, it'll probably be the Evron. I'm gonna paint it a darker gray, and I'm gonna have the green flames going down the side. I might even do black. I'm not sure. They have 2 Codys? They have a C-Class and an A-Class? I'd have to go look at the other ones, because I want a nice 4-door. But they have a 4-door in the starter cars that's like 20K that does 130. I probably will never need 4 doors because I'd never have 4 people with me, but you never know what the day will bring. You never know. Oh, well, one of them died. Y'all stay safe. Whoa. Now, like I said, I know some of y'all weren't here in the beginning. They changed mining. I'll go over that real quick. They took flint out of the rocks, so it's easier to get coal. I gotta send Reese a message telling her that. Because that was bumming her out, that she was not getting a lot of coal. They changed the foundries. I'm gonna try to get Bucket today, or even Maka or Tommy. I know Ralph isn't gonna be in the city. I might in the mornings some days, like not every day. But some days, I might start the stream playing a different game. But I'll always come back to Redline before the stream's over. Just so I'm not, like, right now. I really don't have anything to do. I'm trying to think of a design. I'll show you the mask. I'll do that. I'll show you the mask I found that I want to design an outfit for. And I'm trying to think of what outfit would be best. But I'll go show you the mask I found. I've not seen anyone else wear it. And I like wearing the clothes. I like doing outfits that I've never seen people wearing. That's why I like the dresses. Nobody wears a dress. They all wear black leather or, like, hooker clothes. I need to remember what number it was. I'll see it real quick and I'll have to stop and go back. There was actually two. I'll show you the first one and then I'll show you the one I want to use. I know it was up here though. Whoa, was that it? No, it wasn't these. I know someone who wore this mask. Right here. His city name was Taco Man. He's a funny guy. He really was a funny guy. I kind of wanted to use this, but there's no NCR outfit to go with it. Alright, let me get these. I thought about this one. I probably could make a really good looking outfit with this one. But the color scheme, it just goes, it doesn't work. I know it was around here. I can do a Danhausen with that one. If you make a male character, you can make a Danhausen. Oh, no. It was similar to that one. Where is it? I'm gonna, up there was one of them. This is one of them, the dragon. And I would use this one. This would be the base. But this is not the one I want to make the outfit for. I just like the colors of it. I just thought, you know, that would be a colorful mask. And it goes all the way around. Maybe, you know, Echo could probably do something good with that mask. Let me see. This one I can do something with. With the green. But I'm making them for Sierra. That's the thing. Where is the one that I want to make it for? I know it was, oh, this one right here. I want to make an outfit with Sierra that uses this mask. It'll be like an Assassin's Creed type outfit. I haven't seen anyone wearing this, and the detail is nice. And there's another one I thought about. Oh, this one you can make a Predator, technically. Where's the other? There was another one. I probably passed it up then, because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I passed it up. But no, that one, I'm trying to figure out what goes with it. This one. I'm trying to figure out what, like, outfit could go with this one. And technically the one that I wear that has the bulletproof vest under the coat could go with that one pretty well. But I want to make something, like, intricate as well. Like, I want the outfit to have the design. You know, somehow, there are certain outfits, certain shirts that have the design that would match with this. Not perfect match, but, you know, like tribal shirts and all that. But I wanted to make an outfit with this. And I don't know what that'd do with the hair, though. Like, I don't know what color to make the hair. The red might work with it, but I don't think so. Red and that charcoal color don't really work well together. What I'm thinking is if I can get it like a smoldering, kind of like an orangish yellow. To where the hair would go up and over. That way this would be the base and the flame would extend up and then come down. I'm not exactly sure, but I like the design of this mask. But I was going to go on Sierra, because it hides your eyes as well, if you look. You can't see the eyes. So if I take that makeup and just make it straight red face, it would look like red eyes. See, it would be red here in the eyes, like it's on fire. And then the hair would go out as an reddish orange and go down into yellow. So you can't, the eyes would be like right here. That's the top of her head you're looking at. I can't like lean forward, but the eyes are right here. You can't see the eyes. But I like how this mask looks. I just thought it was neat looking. And I thought I can make an outfit with that. So it's mask 272. And like this would match technically. I mean, technically that would match that color. But they have a better one. The necklaces are like touchy with me. I like some of the necklaces, but I'm not like trying to wear those kind of necklaces. Like, see, they have another outfit where I can use that to turn the neck, but it won't work with this one. There was a necklace, though, I did see. Oh, was that it? No. It might could have been. I'm trying to take, like, I'm trying to not, what does that say? Baby girl, get that away from me. Don't call someone baby girl. That's not, well, if they like it, they like it. I think it was this one. No, where's the one I just saw? Right here. I think this was the one. Even though it's scissors, it does distract from the neckline a little. I don't want, like, jewels. It's a delicate, ooh, hold on. That doesn't look too bad. I kind of like the leaf design. What colors does it have in there? Okay. See, that would work too. If I can get the neck, this is the color I'd have to cover up with a shirt. But that would match. The color, let's see, do they have a gray one? No, they don't. Okay. But it's all about covering. It's all about deception. I mean, a chain. I don't want the chain. This is my go-to necklace whenever I need something. Because you got the, like, this would work. You know, it matches. But yeah, this mask, I saw it and I'm like, I don't see anyone wearing this. And I said, you know what? I can make a kick-ass outfit. That doesn't even change color, just gold, look bronze. But I'm trying to draw attention away from the neckline. But yeah, actually that bandana or the cross one is what I go to though. Genuinely, this is the one I come back to. And Sierra, I already had this on Sierra. It was part of the outfit. One of her, no, I lost that outfit. That's right, I lost that outfit when I went to jail. You know what, I want to see something real quickly. I don't think any of these are going to work. No. None of them that would look good anyway. I could make a pirate outfit. Like, you never know. You might find that perfect thing that clips how it's supposed to clip. Like, if I can get this, right here. See, like this? That could work. Because you don't see the helmet. You only see the barb. See, like, that actually does not look bad with this mask. Now, I can't change it. Okay, let's see if they have a different one. I thought, see, that one you can see the helmet. But when it clips through to my benefit, I like it. But I kind of like that with the spikes. Because you gotta imagine, I'm not gonna have hair. Or I'm gonna have the hair hidden. So everything you see right here, you have to imagine with no hair. Like, I should put it up. Let's see, what's this one? And I can't change the color. If I could change it to match the color of the mask. Or the spikes could change color. No, I still wouldn't do that. But I like that one with the spikes. Which one right there? I kind of like how that looks. Because it clips through, but I don't know about without the hair. That's the thing. So we got 86 and 272. 86 and 272. Ah, it didn't do it. Okay. I was trying to put the hair up and see if it did it. I'm gonna do it with Sierra. But that mask, I want to make like a whole outfit. And just walk around and, you know... I actually have not went down here at all since they relaunched anything. I've not been in the sewers at all. I don't know if anyone has. I don't really think I've seen anyone go exploring. I have a cross around my neck and the Lord's Prayer. Yep. Yep. I don't know about a dress. That's the thing, because I don't know about a dress, but I'm going to make some kind of outfit. That's going to be... I'm going to be quite honest. All of y'all know the white dress. White dress took about 3 hours to put together, to where everything worked how it was supposed to. That could be like an entire stream of making one outfit. I don't want to do that. Ugh, I couldn't turn. But I definitely will show y'all when I make it. There's 3 outfits with Sierra I need to make. I need to make the white dress again. What I'm gonna do is just write down the numbers from the bag. Make it with her, get the mask, all the components necessary. And then I'm gonna... The demon outfit I need to remake, because it was in my old bag. And then I'm gonna make that one with the mask. I wonder if this door is still unlocked. I'm not going inside if it is, but this is a house robbery house, and a lot of them are having trouble. Okay, it's still locked. But a lot of them are having trouble in Roxwood where they're not locked. And I've had to argue. People are like, oh, it's not breaking and entering. The door was unlocked. We talked about that. The law would state that technically it's not supposed to, so they're gonna count it as you lockpicked it to get in. They're working on it. Because a lot of people are just like, oh no, they left their door unlocked. Well, that's not how it works. Alright, so... turn my voice up. I need something to drink. Not really, I'm not too low on drinks. I'm gonna fall right in front of them. Nope, nope, I didn't. Alright. I'm gonna have fun with him. I gotta learn new tricks. You just keybind them to the keys. I just haven't done it yet. I only have the corpse, I think it's corpse order, and then a kickflip. I'm not even gonna do the kickflip, I wouldn't survive it. I'll see. There we go. I still want to do something with this. I wanted to see if there was any groups of people who would like to try acting. You know, like putting them on actual Redline shows. Shakespeare in the Park kind of thing. You never know. There might be people that are like, that's a great idea. I thought that was a cop at first. I was going to say, police are on. I need to talk to Harry K, and I need to talk to, I don't know if I need to talk to Fox. Fox might be the one investigating lawyers. Since he already had an open investigation into 2 of them, he might be the one investigating lawyers. So I do need to talk to Fox. But I need to talk to Harry and be like, yo, take 10 minutes of your time, come up to my farm, look through my purchase histories, and tell these people I am not selling moonshine. I don't even own the farm to make moonshine. You need corn. I don't even own the corn farm. But yeah, I might make that outfit. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should make it colorful. Static. I'm wondering if I should make it colorful or like darker. Like go color from the top, but like go from a charcoal gray toward a black at the bottom. So it's like a gradual color increase. Something like that, you know, to where it's like, huh, let's see if Harry's in the city. Oh, there are police. Okay. Nope. Alright, one more call.
Your call.
Nope, not in the city. I don't know anyone else who owns a foundry. I mean, I know them, but I don't in city know them well enough to go, hey, give me a job there. But I know Hatchie and, like, the boys enough that I could be like, hey, can I use your foundry to run an experiment? Okay, so... I have no idea what I was about to do. Oh, yeah, now I know. Now I remember. Because I got a feeling that, I have a feeling that they're gonna remove these plushies in the next few weeks. Because they were only supposed to be in for 3 months, and this is the 3-month period. So I have a feeling that on March 20th, they're gonna remove them and put Series 2 in. So I'm trying to get the other ones. I might do the same thing with Series 2. Today was a festival called Holoi. I guess it's Holly. But, I have a feeling I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get another 500k and then buy 100 of Series 2 boxes. And just leave them shut. Of course, I want to open Season 2. I want to send Harry a message on Discord being like, you make me into a plushie, damn it. But I'm not that popular yet. And this is what I want. I don't want the white dress. I want the black shirt with the radioactive symbol. That's my signature look. Oh, some truckers hauling some cars. Let's see. Ali D. Bahala Habaka. I don't want to offend anyone by mispronouncing a holiday. But, the white dress might be that if they want to do that one, I'd be okay with it. But this is like, take this off, like on the pop figure I have. This isn't on the back. The Space Force or whatever it says, that's not on the pop. It's just the radioactive symbol. The back of the shirt is white. I took it out the box to see it, but then I didn't take it out the plastic, and then I put it right back in. And I put it in a pop protector. That picture was from the day I got it. And yeah, that's if I made one again. Like, if I ever mass-produced them, which I don't think will happen. It wouldn't have this Space Force 3 on it. It wouldn't have that. Alright, so. Farm is farming. I'm good on everything here. Oh damn it. I was gonna come start the glass, but I don't have the smelter. Damn it. Okay, well. That is a problem. I wonder if I could sell... You know what I might try to do? Since I got that alcohol barrel for free yesterday, the guy just dropped it and ran away. Like, when I picked it up, no one was there. I might actually go to Harry and be like, can I just sell this back to you? Because then I make pure profit. I still keep the one I bought, but I got a free one. I don't know. I don't know. I might do that. I might keep them. I don't know. I watched that plane crash the other day into another player. Like, it blew up and it blew up the player's car. I came up and I was like, oh, you can't park there. And then he's like, and he's like, and he's like, stop, quiet. And I'm like, oh, you look hot today. Maybe you need to cool off. And they're just like, I was just messing with him. But I waited until, I forgot which EMS came again. I think Simon. But I waited. But I love driving past people, like when the cops haven't pulled over and their car's messed up. Just drive past, go, hey, you can't park there. And it's just funny. Alright, so. I kind of want to ask, because I think Ralph was the person who took away my access to the Foundry. It seems like a Ralph thing to do. I don't think Bucket or Maka would have done that. But they might have done that a lot. Download off the grid? I mean, I'll try. But, I can see that when stuff was going missing, if they'd have done it then, and yes, 100%, I understand. But, I mean, 2 or 3 days ago I went there and I was able to access it. And then they talked about, Bucket talked about being bought out to Foundry. I don't know if they did it or not, but now I don't have access. So this had to have been done either the day before yesterday or yesterday. But I'm gonna ask because I just want to see what they've done with. I want if it's better to do with the Foundry, then I would suggest them to do that because I know Riley has a Riley and Rodney have a Foundry, like they can work with one, but there's still Teabag, Sean, and whoever buys Polito. So if they could, you know, work with another one, so it's just not one Foundry doing it all. I bought all the stuff to make it myself, so I'm just gonna do that. See, I want a door. Right here. Oh, wait, where am I going? If I had a door right here, then I could put one drill right here, the smelter along the back wall, and another drill right here. Or I could put both drills right here and the smelter right here. But it's up to them. And, you know, I understand if they don't want to do it. I think 120 will start this process up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the glass, but I'm not going to make it in the bottle. I'll just make it because glass I can store in there. And I don't want to sell him $1 million, right? Worth of alcohol. Even though he would get $3 million from it, he would love it. That's a lot of money to just be paying one, you know. It would be like 4 or 5 days of work though. So there is that. And I know Rodney sold one for 500K because here's the thing about Harry. He talks. Like, I know, he tells me what other farms are doing. What's this going to take? 10 minutes? But I can put the, I'm pushing the wrong button. I was wondering what was going on. But I can't store the bottles, but I can store the glass. So I'll put this right here. So I need to get 618 more coal. And the problem is by getting that coal, I'll also get more rocks. So that's a good problem to have, though. Hey, Kelly. But it's one of the things that it's cheaper right now for me to make it. When I run out of oil, then oil and batteries, then it's going to be the problem. But right now, I think I still have 1,600 oil and like almost 100 battery cells. So I should be good for a while. I don't know why I keep moving. I'm not even pushing the move button. Okay. See, the 25 are for Echo because the problem is you can't store them. So when she gets them, she's going to have to try to sell them fast. Her coffee machine's not working. That's why she hasn't opened yet. And this 51 is for French, or the 50. So yeah, so 50's for French, and then 25 of these are for Echo. These 25 are for whoever wants them. They don't have a way to store. They're working on stuff like that. They're always working on stuff. They're doing pretty good. Oh, my yeast is almost done. I'll pull that out, store it. That way my inventory will be under 3,000. Nobody has bought any ingredients from me all week. I sold 100 coffee beans. That's it. So the restaurants aren't open right now. So all the money farms are making are from alcohol. I bought a new mouse pads, like, you know, the ones with the little arm thing, the gel thing for your arm. I had to buy a new one today. Very soft. Okay. I need to separate this. Like, the top row should be yeast products. The second row should be wine. Like this, or like this for the most part, and then beer. Like, and go down one. You know, do like this. Beer for these 2 rows. Wine for these 2 rows. And then yeast and water for these 2 rows. That way I can keep track of everything. Like beer would also fall under the tequila. The city has been dead this week, but that's going to change. The city's not dead. The boosting is taking over. The chop shop. Like everybody's up in Roxwood. If I was to go up there right now, there'd probably be like 4 people up there just standing around talking. But the city itself, like I am not pushing my movement button when I'm jumping over this or hopping up. Like I don't know what's going on. This is where I'm at. Okay. So nothing should be working right now. Oh, the yeast machine. That's right. That should be working. And if I buy the rice farm and the oat farm, I might buy the machines for them. I don't know. Because what I could do is go get like 2,000 oat powder, sell this machine. And then if I ever need it again, it's cheap. This one, though, I probably wouldn't sell. But if I did that, I could make sake. And I can make whiskey. If I was to buy those 2 machines. Whiskey, I don't think is worth it. Not for all the stuff you need. Because you need yeast and wheat powder. Wheat powder becomes yeast. So you're going to need double this. And I just don't see it being worth. I'd have to sell it for like 700 to break even. The sake, I probably get away with 250 to a restaurant. But if a restaurant wants whiskey, they're going to have to pay like 400 bucks. Because it's just so expensive to make. But vodka was tailor-made because all these farms have been in the city since day 1. All of this, you could have made this on day 1. This has the new stuff. If I was to buy the rice and the coal... No, I don't want to buy the orange or the coconut. This one also is the one I'd have to charge a lot for. Because it takes 3 of the new farms. That's 150 right there. Plus whatever the machine costs. I could make corn beer. You can't make vanilla beer, can you? I could always have bought this. I could have been making this too, but I don't see it. Vanilla beer might be good. I don't know. But so far, I'm sticking with... I changed my rankings. This is the only F farm. This is out of all the... I had S through F. Salt is the only F. I changed dragon fruit, lemon, and orange to like D. Because you can make something with them that'll sell. Like coconut, orange, dragon fruit, and lemon are D. Vanilla is a D. Because you can use them to make something that will sell. But the salt, you can't do anything but make cheese, and the cheese does not sell at all. So, the only 2 S farms are these 2. If you're going to own a farm, you're going to want these 2, and you're going to want them all the way up. Producing as fast as they can. The boosting, yeah, well, not a lot of people has done it yet, because they have to make it. Don't you have to... You have to chop shop cars for parts till you can get the boosting stuff? I'm not sure how that works. Sierra is nowhere close to boosting. She's still doing store robberies, which is like the basic stuff. But this is an A farm. Sugar is A. Spice farm is A farm. Sunflower is an A farm because mustard sells. Coffee is B. You know, I grade it. The only F machine is the beer apple and the butter because you can't make them. You can make butter, but there's nothing in the city that uses butter. So why have it? And the S machines are the fermentation and the grain mill. Because it's every alcohol, every single one of them take yeast. So that's going to be, and then, you know, the bottle machine is A. Is an A-class machine. Because there are other things that take yeast. There's other things that take wheat powder, you know? That's why they're S. Because I can use those to make other things. The bottle machine is only used for alcohol. That's why it's A and not S. I broke it down. Like the wines are A machines, the vodka is an A machine, all the beer is B, but all the flavored beer is like C or D. This one's an F, of course. I didn't rank that one because I don't know. But it needs corn and potatoes, so it probably would be D, depending on how the moonshine sells. I don't know, though. And PD just keep ramming. Yeah, I know. Like, PD they're getting really aggressive. And believe me, I'm making them pay for it. When they're in lawyering and somebody's like, I was trying to do something and they just ram straight into me, I'd be like, you know, it's kind of aggressive, officer. But I need to rank the vehicles, but I don't know. I've only ever had this one and this one. And this one was horrible. It was slow. It turned horribly. This one is faster and turns better. But apparently someone told me that this one is good. Like the handling. It's not as fast, but the handling is really good. But I have this one. I really don't need this one. But yeah, I'm gonna publish that book one day. The farming guide, Farmer's Almanac, as I'm gonna call it. I'm still writing stuff up on it. Has it been 10 minutes yet? All right. Got some good news today. Oh, here's Matt Cliston. I need to get out of this. Hello.
Hello, I need lawyer advice down at the cells, please.
Which cell?
We're at MRPD, right? Yeah, we're at MRPD.
Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Well, he actually called at the right time because my glass is done. I like that this isn't a box. Like I can run, I don't have to walk slowly. Oh, I don't need that right now. I was about to say, I don't even have a pallet, but they have that one over there. And I can put this in here, and it gets it out of my inventory. All right, so let's go do my lawyering. Y'all are coming with me. Yep, the Farmer's Almanac, and I'm gonna write down. But see, I don't want to do. These are all my opinions on that. The rock book, the book on mining, that's factual. Like everything in that book is where it's supposed to be. It's factual. The Farmer's Guide is my opinion, based on what I've done. You know, somebody might find that making whiskey is ridiculously easy, you know, compared to making a beer. But everybody kind of does defer to me when it comes to farming. I will say that. Like, I think Sean, when I first talked to him, I think he thought that I was, like trying to find out what he was doing. I was trying to be nosy. And then he found out that no, I'm actually trying to help. He calls me at least twice a day asking questions. Yeah, I answer him, you know, I tell him the truth. Sean hasn't done anything to me. I know it's Rodney who's trying to do stuff to me. That was the person I was telling you, the farmer lawyer. Yeah, but now I can tell y'all because, well, yesterday somebody called me while I was streaming to tell me. So it's not a secret. I hope that... I found that weird. Just take the car, take it to the shop, only to drive to someplace else to shop it. Yeah, back in the day, we used to have to go to, Las Vegas, is what I called it. Whatever this was over here, Las Venturas. We'd get the job, we'd pick up the car and have to bring it to a location, and then bring the parts back to the guy. But, I mean, it is what it is. I like how they do it, though. But yeah, they'll have Eventually they might do something to change that. Also, they have like 3 PD cars. Yeah, like all the PD cars love to just join in on one chase. When if it's one person in a car, I think you should only be allowed like a minimum of certain amount of cars. It shouldn't be just straight up, 5 cars chasing a van. There should be a limit to how many police can be on a single chase. Like, depending on if there's 2 cars, then 3 cops. If there's 1 car, then 2 cops, Not, I've seen 1 car being chased that has like 6 cops following them. But I'm not police. Not my job. Plus, it gives them something to do because a lot of times there's only one big crime going. But I would say if you're doing like a house robbery or no, like a hostage robbery, then yes. Have all the cars there. When guns are like fully implemented, like when everyone has them, and bank robberies are put in, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of hostages. That first week of bank robberies, Arya's probably gonna be taking hostage a lot. And the sad part is, the people that take me hostage are probably gonna be the ones calling for a lawyer. Hello? Sometimes they can hear me. Sometimes they can't. I had the pickaxe, but I don't have... Some cops don't even care about the pickaxe anymore. Oh, hold on, I need to put my hair up. Depending on what outfit I'm wearing is how hard I'm going on the lawyer. Like, if I wear the nice skirt, I'm just gonna be, regular lawyer. But this suit, this is my power suit. I'm lawyering now. There's probably only 1 cop on duty.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Arya Bliss. I'm an attorney. I'm in MRPD lobby.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, if I wear the suits, the power suits, it means I'm going hard as a lawyer. If I wear the skirts, it's just kind of like I'm coming down to cells to help them out.
Just a quick.
Hello.
Down. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
One of these days, you're gonna dislocate my shoulder.
Hey, man. You always gotta bring a pickaxe, don't you?
You know what I do for a living, right? Besides lawyering.
I know.
I need that glass, and I need the mine for it.
1 second.
Yeah,
So.
true. You're right. People are gonna realize that the cops are following one person, and then, like this right here, I guarantee there's a lot of people selling while this one officer is in cell. And some people do that. They'll go to jail on purpose. They'll get caught so that they can tie the cops up. All right, Mr. Clifton, would you like to tell me, fill me in on the events that transpired?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to my lawyer in private, please.
All right, you don't have to whisper. He can't hear us through the door. Just don't yell.
Oh yeah, I fucked up. So
Okay.
I stole a car, but I told them I brought the car, so I've already lied. But I think they've caught me on that. So I stole a car, and then I did this cool jump, but the car landed on a roof, and I couldn't get the car down, so I had to jump off and get onto my skateboard. And then I skateboarded away, fell off my skateboard, and that's where they caught me. But basically, I know that I'm guilty. I just want some nice reductions, maybe 50% or something. Because they're trying to do me for like 90 months or something. Like 90 months is insane.
I mean, I can try. So what do they have you on? Just fleeing and evading and Grand Theft Auto?
They have Grand Theft Auto, evasion, and burglary tools, which is my lockpicks.
Okay, were you...
And they've took my skateboard away from me too.
Did you admit to any of these crimes?
No. I told them that I brought the car for 190,000. And I told them that the lockpicks...
I'm gonna
was
do the
because
ghost
that
thing
I'm a
again, but I'm
locksmith
gonna do it
by
with
trade.
Sierra probably. Okay, let me go talk to him, and I'm gonna see what I can do for you.
Okay.
Well, they haven't done that when processing criminals. Sometimes there's like 4 or 5 officers, yeah. All right, officers, what are we looking
Yep.
at?
Okay, so
God, that guy
right
looks so much
now,
like
he is
another
looking
person I know in another
at
city.
90 months, $9,900. His
what is he
charges
charged with?
are, theft auto, evading a police officer, and burglary tools.
Okay, so he kind of explained what was happening to me. And did you take his skateboard from him?
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that skateboards were illegal.
Okay,
They're
so
not.
they're not illegal, but same thing with vehicles. If you use them in a crime, they go to impound. If you use a skateboard in a crime, we don't have impound for a skateboard. They get confiscated if you use them in a crime.
When did this start?
Quite a long time ago. It's just officers haven't been doing it. It's been coming from Harry.
This
Bailey.
is new.
They've all said
This
you
is
can take
new.
skateboards, confiscate them. if it's
Okay,
used in a
because
crime.
this is the first I'm hearing of this, so I don't know the legality of taking someone's private property, even if it's used for a crime.
Yeah, we even.
It seems
confirmed
like
with,
it's seems like
You
this
can
is
ask-
an illegal
if you want-
seizure.
If you want, I can bring Bailey down here.
That's fine. I'd have to discuss this with my boss, because how the law is interpreted is DOJ.
Yeah, but we can get Bailey down here and she can explain why we take it
It's
off.
fine. No, I'm not disputing it. It's just I've not heard of it. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm not disputing it. I just haven't heard of it. This is new to me.
Yeah.
Because I've represented quite a lot of people that try to escape on a skateboard, which is not the smartest idea. But, you know,
But
you get
Then
desperate,
again,
you
yeah,
do
it's
things.
been officers haven't taken the skateboard off them.
Yeah, but this is the first I've heard of it. So that's why that's
Yeah.
all I'm doing is finding out, you know, I'm not accusing. Just finding out all I need to know. I will have to bring this up though, because I don't see anywhere in the legislation saying that this can be done.
Legislation isn't related to this, though.
I mean, it's the
Like
seizure of
impound-
it's the seizure of
like
private property
impound-
though.
Like our vehicle impounding, that's not in legislation either now, is it? Or taking up
Yes, it
evidence
is.
and locking it up. Impounded in
Yes, it
legislation? I haven't
is.
seen it.
Whenever you arrest someone, it's in the code of ethics. It's in an SOP. That if a
No, I'm talking
car, a
about what
vehicle
page
is
on the
used in a
legislation does
crime,
it mention our impounds?
technically a skateboard is not considered a vehicle under state law. I'm not disputing it. We're getting caught up on something that's very small. Let's move on to the other matters. I just am trying to figure it out. I'm not accusing. I'm just trying to figure out what's, you know, because like I said, things change from day to day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're getting hung up. Okay, so Mr. Clifton said that he would like to know if you're offering reduction.
Oh, what in the world? What was-
I know, you
Um,
look like you had a muscle spasm there.
um,
I
I
don't know
mean-
about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him. Can I ask this question? What is the fee to get the skateboard out of impound?
I mean, so okay, so I guess I'll go based on what he
That's a
was saying.
good
It wouldn't necessarily be in
question.
the impound. It would be evidence at that point.
So you would not return it.
No.
Okay, so let me put it as this. Skateboards, as soon as he used it to evade, it's considered evidence now.
It's okay. I'm just checking. So
Yeah.
that
So let's say
the-
someone uses a knife, right? Or have something like a hunting knife, where they stab someone.
well, that's totally
Now that's-
unrelated.
No,
That's
I'm just-
perpetrating a
like,
violent crime.
I'm saying so it was used in a crime, so we're gonna take it
See,
off.
I'm
him,
in
right?
my suit,
Now,
everyone.
evading
I'm
is-
in my
is to
suit.
resisting arrest and fleeing
I'm
from law
trying to
enforcement, right?
lawyer,
So it's
like
a crime
lawyer,
as well.
lawyer.
Now that skateboard was used to get away from us. It's now considered evidence for that
So-
evasion.
Under your law, under your interpretation of that law, I can say that his shoes were used in an escape attempt, so you have to take those as well. You see where I'm going with this? This law can be interpreted. That's all I'm trying to do is find out how it's going to be worded. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not disputing it. You can keep the board. But you see, under the way it's explained to me, the way it's been explained to me by you too, is that his shoes would be considered evidence now because he used them to escape. It's all about how the law is interpreted. I don't want this being, some loophole that somebody can use to get out of a crime. Do you understand?
Yeah, but if you think about it,
This is
do
my job,
shoes-
though.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
job
but
is
if
to
you think about
interpret.
it, do shoes let the person get away from PD easier? Like, is it getting them faster to run? Is it helping them?
I would
Mm,
say so,
away
because if you
from-
step on a rock with bare
Mm.
feet, it might stop you.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Owen. I'm kind of on that one too.
It's shoes are normal clothing. That's something you're always.
My
gonna
question
have. They're
is,
not-
this skateboard was acquired legally. Now you're having to
It
force him to
may
go out
be
and
acquired
buy another
legally,
one.
But like, it was used to potentially get himself away from PD way quicker. Because on a skateboard, obviously, on our vehicles, we have to keep a massive distance to ensure we don't hit them off
I know,
that
I know.
skateboard. Otherwise, that's a lawsuit. So we have to either get on foot.
No,
and
I
run
get what they're
after them,
saying. I get what
is
they're saying,
Not
right?
feasible.
I understand what they're saying,
or
and it
we
makes
have to
sense.
leave our
It does,
vehicles
but I'm
behind, get
trying
on
to
a
prevent
skateboard, and then chase
loopholes.
them as well.
You know what?
Which
I
the
honestly
skateboard then-
think. I honestly think y'all should have skateboards as well, because that if you could tase someone while on a skateboard, that would just be like another level of skill.
We are not allowed to though. That's the thing. So we
I
just have
know.
to follow them on
They
the
should give
skateboard.
they should give y'all like the motorized scooters we y'all used to have.
But then again, so we have to carry a skateboard on us. Obviously, we have to spend 10,000 on that. But now that takes up.
Well,
our
I mean, he
pocket
had to
space
spend
as well.
10,000 on it.
He didn't have to use it in a crime.
Yeah, I get that, and I'm not disputing the crime. What I'm trying to do is there could be some people who could argue this in the court of law, the theft of personal property, and I don't want a loophole like that getting somebody off of a crime that they've committed. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but like, so in court, it
It's
would
my
just be
job to
argued as-
close the loophole. It's
Yeah,
my
but-
job to make sure it doesn't happen. Just like
From
it's your
PD
job to
perspective,
enforce.
We would just say the skateboard was an instrument that was just used to commit the
Okay.
crime to evade. You know?
Okay.
And shoes are just a basic thing. Like,
Well, I
you wouldn't
mean-
expect PJ to be walking around barefoot. Now, you don't want to smell that.
No, because shoes protect him and help him get further. That way, see, that's why you just proved my argument that shoes would be considered evidence.
No, not really, because like,
Yes, he did. He
Let's say-
just
like
did.
his shoes are not really helping me run around fast. Sure, they'll protect my feet from getting injured, but that's it. They're not gonna help
Okay,
me.
so what reductions can we talk about? Let's move past this. I get where he's coming from, but I also get where I'm coming from. Like somebody could use this and argue that shoes can make them run faster, or something like that.
Okay, so how that
I'm gonna ask him for half the board
Um,
taken off of the fine. I'm gonna ask him for half of the cost of the board taken off the
see
fine.
here.
I tell you, I'm in my power suit. Okay. Hey, look, they don't let you take shoes to prison. They do not let you take your shoes to jail.
If I can, there we go. I'm thinking
They make you wear the prison issued
to
shoes,
do
which don't have
$500
laces.
off and 5 months off.
I'm thinking more about half the cost of the board.
Well, like 5,000 off.
Maybe it's not that much since the fine isn't that much, but maybe we could take a little more time off. I get everything where y'all are coming from, and I understand that I probably will talk to Harry or Bailey about this. Not in the way we're talking about it. I just, for the higher-ups. But, seeing as this is the first I've heard of this, and you said it's been going on for a while, no one has told me this is happening. Now, you said a lot of them aren't doing it. That's up to your discretion. I
haven't
understand.
I don't think most officers know that we can confiscate them at the moment, but I know that it's been like a good 2-3 months. No, not 2-3 months. 2-3
I was about to
weeks
say,
that
hold
I've
on a
seen
minute.
A skateboard be confiscated.
Okay, well, like I said, this is the first I'm hearing of it, so that's why I'm going a little harder on this point. Because I don't want the law to be misinterpreted. That's my job, though.
Yeah, I could have
I
always gone
interpret,
down
you
there and she could have
enforce.
explained why it was, implemented and
No,
stuff.
I understand. You've explained it quite well. I'm thinking of the legal loopholes that they could possibly use. Because you know that's a criminal. If they can get away with it, they're gonna do it. So you say it's 90 months. How about we knock that down to 70? Keep the fine and knock the time down, maybe to 60. Keep the fine how it is. Because he is about to have to go spend another 10K when he gets out.
You said keep the.
I'd say keep the fine how it is, because like he is. That's how the criminals learn when you mess with their money. Ask the man who broke out of prison. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, how is that going? Did they catch everyone?
Wait,
See,
for
I
what?
can't
I'm sorry.
tell you, but like, yeah, most of them.
Okay. I know you can't,
No,
but I
but
mean,
he-
he was bragging about it yesterday.
Who?
The one who got caught first for 800 something months.
Oh,
You know what? That's fine. We can do that.
Okay. You want to go inside? We can tell him.
Yep. So 9,970 months.
Okay.
hello.
That's the best deal I'm gonna get him, y'all. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I think he's pooping.
She's a mamacita. Have a look on the birdies.
I think he's trying to get a date.
No, he was talking to me.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I've got a mamacita. I've just hooked Owen up.
What the fuck is?
Okay. Officer, go ahead. I worked
All right,
out
so-
what they're willing to offer.
Okay.
All right. So the charges are gonna say this, or sorry, not the charges. The fine is gonna be the same, but it was dropped from 90 months to 70 months.
70. Can't you go more? Like, give me 45, 50%.
Nah, that's gonna be a little too much.
Owen, I was a good boy.
I'm not the one
Why
processing.
can't I get 50%?
I'm not
And
the
you
one
were
processing.
you were nice, and that's why I agreed to the 70 months.
He originally offered 5 months off. That was his initial
5
offer.
months. You're a harsh cop out here, aren't you? What's your name? Officer PJ.
Yeah, PJ 942.
Yep, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why are you being so harsh, bro?
I should call him
Can we
Officer
not get some
Jelly.
more?
That should be his nickname from now on.
Mrs.
Officer
Lawyer, do you
Jelly.
think we
Very
can
nice
get
guy.
some more?
This is what I've been able to negotiate him down to. That's why we were outside for so long.
God damn. I mean, what about if you give me more fine, less time?
I can't go over what your fine originally is gonna be.
Yes, they can't do that anymore.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll take it.
All right.
I guess I owe you some money,
So-
or how much do I owe you?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
The state's paying me.
Oh shit. Okay. That's where my taxes go.
Yep,
So,
the state pays us now, by the way.
guilty or not guilty?
Guilty. On what charges?
This state is
It's gonna
paying me now.
be-
They're
so
gonna
Grand
pay
Theft
me,
Auto,
I
being a
think, like
police officer for vehicles.
$1,000. I just
You
have
said I
to
can have a lot
note
of people
down that I was here.
Yes, I'm gonna give it to you before I send you off.
What about my skateboard?
Skateboard is still gonna be staying with me.
Owen, can I have 10k?
Oh.
Owen, you're rich.
All right.
I just
Yes,
got
I
you a
am now.
mamacita.
Did you get that in that hotline?
I did get that. Why not call that hotline?
Cause no.
I
do you
want to
mean?
call. I want to call it, but I'm gonna go jail and I'm not gonna have my phone.
What's
Like,
your
what even
what's
is
your lucky?
that?
I don't know. I really want to ring it.
Oh my god.
Can I ring it before I go jail, Owen?
Now I am gonna talk
Yeah?
to
Okay.
Harry or
Just give it to closest.
somebody about this.
In fact, read me the number.
I actually have to talk to Owen. You
Oh,
gave
I
him
just
to
gave
me.
Who did I just?
Here, I'll give 'em back. I don't
Okay.
want these. I'm giving them probably back to you.
You can take the lockpicks.
I'll move away. Give me a second. Hey, Owen, come here. Oh, okay.
4153.
Wait, 1 minute. Yo, that was my fucking shit was broken. 1 minute. So
What the
520.
fuck, Yeah, 3531 4153.
What do you mean? They're not. What stupid hotline? It's not even active.
Oh,
Okay, I guess I'm ready to go to jail. You try ring him.
Okay.
But
I
my
see
number
what I
might be
have to
blocked.
do. Nope.
Come in,
Y'all
please,
can't
I'm
see
so
that,
sorry.
can y'all? Okay.
You tell me the number real quick.
The person that was playing my husband in another city, I was trying to get him over here. He quit playing 5M though, but he just signed in
520.
to Arc Raiders. He was trying to get me to
531.
play that too. Hello,
Yeah.
Bond.
4153.
Okay.
I
Oh,
want to
it's
know what
ringing.
rank Bailey
ringing?
is,
You
but I
talk
have to
about
ask Owen. Because if y'all tell me, it doesn't matter.
Welcome to our
Arya needs-
exclusive e-girl hotline. To speak to one of our e-girls, please press 1.
Beep.
Oh my
Thanks for
God.
confirming. Please send a payment of $500 to this number, and I will transfer you to the first available e-girl.
Yeah, fucking what the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna go and set him off now.
Okay.
I like that. That was
Um,
clever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a business
Alright,
plan and off. What the fuck?
Why was my phone just ringing
What's
then?
your lucky?
Oh no.
It's 31. Thank you, Aria.
What rank is Bailey?
All right.
She is
a great day.
lieutenant.
Bye bye.
Okay.
She is 402. So 402.
Okay, what rank is Fox?
701.
That doesn't tell me anything.
So basically he's a way lower rank than her.
Oh, okay.
Let me check.
Because I usually talk to Fox. Not about anything, just I'm wondering what rank people are. When I ask for a higher up. Okay. Obviously, I want to talk to Harry about it. Wolfenstein, not Kay. Because he can tell me everything I need to know.
Yeah,
Plus, he owes me
about the
money.
About the skateboards, it would probably be you have to
Yeah.
go to command members for that. And command members start from the rank of 600, so 600 plus is.
Well, I'd probably
600 and
talk to
under.
Dan.
Yeah. So command members are 600 and under, so 600, 500, 400, 300, 100, 200, 100. Yeah.
Okay, I'd talk to
anything above that
Dan
is-
mostly.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
alright,
you
I can
probably
go
know
out through
more.
that motor pool.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck out there.
Thank you. How's it going? Bye bye. Oh, actually, come back here. Come back here. Come back here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm tired of the police thieving from me. Thank you very much for remembering.
No worries. Have a good one. Bye bye.
You did. I can see it now, though, everyone. I can see it now. Yeah, that was weird. You know who that was, by the way? The person on the phone? That was an actual another player. I know who that was. Y'all might not know. She doesn't stream. But, I know who that was. But, somebody is going to use that. If they take their skateboard and say it was used to escape, they're gonna be like, well, I used my shoes to run. Y'all didn't take those. That's going to be an argument. I guarantee. Somebody is going to think of that. But yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna classify skateboard as a vehicle to escape, then you have to have it in the impound, and they can't impound it, so that's also another thing. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go over here in the corner and change. I'll go back here and change. But yeah, depending on what outfit I wear, is how hard I'm going on the lawyer. You know what? I'll just, I have not wore this outfit in so long. So let's see what it looks like with the hair down. Oh, it clips so much. I can't look at that. I can't. I can wear this one though. That hair bothers me so much when it clips through like that. I kind of don't like the color of these boots either. But I'm gonna keep them. okay. So I got the glass. Now I'm gonna go put it in make a bottle. Well, no. If I make it into bottles, it'll be stuck in my inventory. It's 120. I could make more alcohol. I could get a total, you're right, food and drink. You're right. I could get, see, they're gonna get in trouble for this. Havoc put something out like a month ago saying, do not leave your trucks by the train station because it interferes with the loading of the trains. And people are starting to do it all the time again. I don't know if a restaurant's open, so I'll go try to buy it at the mini mall if he has any. I think he had water, but no food. This is how I know if Harry's in the, to be honest, this is how I know how Harry's in the city. If there's oil and power cells restocked. Yeah, no water, no food, so let's... I'm still waiting for people to figure out how to rob ATMs. I still think it's that laser drill. That Hatchie has, but she doesn't want to build. I'm kind of honest. I want to find Hatchie as Sierra and be like, I'll buy it. I'll buy it, I'll make it, and I'll see if I can do it. Because that would be the next logical step for Sierra. Start robbing ATM. Oh, God. My cat. Crying for food. We feed him all the time. Alright. Is there a restaurant open? There is not. If there's a restaurant open, you can't buy food and drink. But yep, I'm here. Let's see. You can only buy 10 at a time. I'd have to buy... Literally, I'd have to buy 10 times. If I do, I probably will buy this again. Or no, this is Series 1. So it says use to store Series 1. So I'd have to wait till Series 2 came out. I still need another Vinny plush. I might put that on Birdie. Buying Vinny plush. Probably I'll offer 10K for it. That way I'll get it quick. Oh God, they put it up. Need a cute companion, call me now. Yep, that's who's doing it. E-Girl Hotline. Oh my lord. People are gonna call that. I mean, they are gonna be calling that all. Y'all should know who that is, by the way. But, let me put it. Looking to buy a Vinny wash. Offering 10K. It's the last one I need. I have a full set, but I only have one Vinny. I need two, because I have 2 full sets then. That's Vinny. Who is it? Y'all should... I'm not telling y'all. Believe me, y'all will find out. It's gonna be funny. I was about to say I'm not eating. What happened? Nope, somebody I missed. So I got 1,500 liquor. I have enough sand. If I went and farmed 500 more coal, I could literally sell $1 million of alcohol to Harry, which he would in turn get $3 million for. He might be willing to do that, but I don't want to put a bunch of big sales, because then he might start wanting to pay less. When he finds out how easy it is for us to get it, he's going to want to start paying us less. Because, you know, even though he's making money from it, he's going to be like, you know, oh, well, it's too easy for y'all. We're going to have to start paying y'all less. To all PD and EMS on duty, come to... I thought he was free repair. That's good. Is it just me or real strange things? Yep. Oh, I was on, trendy.
Am I seeing things?
Yep, I was on trendy in the outfit. I know y'all probably can't see, maybe you could. But yep. That's what I'm looking. See, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those mentions.
Up with Bob's
Yep.
juicy
Echo went emo last night. At 42.40. See, the trick is, if I don't have a lot of food or money in my account, I can't buy dumb stuff. Like Sonny Smith reposted. E-girl hotline. Are you serious? Why would you do that? Like, I want to know how many people have already called. You know? I kind of want to know if like 20 people have already called that. Oh, that's hilarious. Huh? Oh, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. I've been having a war with my insurance company. Apparently, we just got our new insurance numbers. So I'm going to have to take care of that. I'm going to have to end the stream right here because that does take preference because I do have 2 appointments that I've had to postpone for this. I'm going to send y'all over to Eddie Mopar. Go in there and tell him to call the number. Go in there and tell Eddie, hey, check Birdie and call the number. See what he does. But, yeah, I know, big man dad. I'm going to probably be doing it again today, to be honest. I'm going to go to Sierra. I'm going to make 3 new outfits, the demon, the white dress, and then I'm going to use that mask to create something. But I will see y'all later. This is, you know, health insurance does take priority. Oh, the white goth outfit, he's gonna. And Sierra can interact better with Opie. Opie knows Arya. They know the voice. The only one who knows Sierra's voice is French, and I guarantee he does not remember it from the prison break. Like I said, go to Eddie's stream, and when I send y'all over there, tell him, mention, check Birdie, call the phone number. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if we can all get him to do it. I'm going to go over there, too. All right, all y'all. I will see y'all 2.5 hours for a short stream is not bad, considering some of the people's streams. All right, have a good day, everyone. I'll see y'all later. Bye.